Alright, so, alright, alright, let me get myself together. So, the MVP race, right? Basically between nobody. It was just like set for Giannis, right? Then, LeBron has like a stellar weekend. Freaking, in my mind, shows why Giannis is not even anywhere close to the best player in the league right now. Like, he's top 3, top 4, but the gap between 1 and 4 is pretty large to me. I mean, you can just see the holes in his game. To me, like, can't shoot that well, gets clamped up in the paint pretty easily. Now he's gone down with an injury, so there is that. LeBron outplayed him by all facets of the game in this game, but like, I know that's just one game plus this regular season in March, so like, who's caring though, right? But like, the bigger picture though is same thing happened with Kawhi in Toronto last year. He just kind of got like shut down, and it kind of didn't look good on him or the Bucks. But yeah, back to the topic of conversation. Do I think that LeBron is the MVP now? No. Still think it's Giannis. Easily. But the thing is MVP is like misconstrued, because I think it's just that the best player from the regular season. Do I think it's the best player in the whole NBA playoffs and regular season? No. Do I think it's the actual best player in the league? No. Do I think that LeBron should win it at this point? No. So, I don't know. Most valuable and best are kind of really, they should be the same thing, but they're not, because again, LeBron only has like 4 MVP awards. Kobe only had 1 MVP award. Shaq only had like 1 MVP award. In my opinion, Kobe should have had like 4 or 5 MVP awards. Shaq should have had at least like 3. LeBron should have like 7 to me, easily. Besides, he only has 4. Michael Jordan should probably have like 8. I mean, I don't know. Do I really think Steve Nash should have won an MVP? No. Wasn't the best player at any time in the league, but that's not even the topic really. But like, yeah, man, it's just kind of crazy. Like, all of a sudden the media just like started this train, and they were like, yeah, LeBron for MVP, just like out of nowhere, when it was kind of like set in stone. Everybody was agreeing that Giannis was the front runner. He was running away with it, and now all of a sudden LeBron's in the conversation. I never thought it was that big of a gap. Like, people were saying unanimous MVP. That's just ridiculous. When Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, all those people are in the league, there should never be a unanimous MVP. Just like in 2016, I don't know if he should have got a unanimous MVP. I think the first unanimous MVP should have went to Shaq the year that he won MVP. But instead, somebody voted for AI. And LeBron should have won unanimous, but somebody voted for Carmelo Anthony. So yeah. But do I think LeBron's still the best player in the league? Yes. But here's the thing, right? With this MVP, Giannis has done everything there is to win MVP, and I don't think that should be taken away from him. I think he deserves it. But do I think he's like the quote-unquote most valuable player in the league? No, I do not. Do I think that LeBron is the best player in the league? Again, yes, I do. It's very close between him and Kevin Durant. Now, we haven't seen what Kevin Durant can do without a freaking all-star team, because when he was on OKC, LeBron owned him. He whooped him. It's not even a competition. So I don't know where you stand on that, but my big thing is like this is gonna come across like I just defended him, and I just said that Giannis should win MVP this year. But this is gonna come across as like a hate in a way. I don't think the Bucks are as good as they're portrayed, because you got Giannis and then you got nobody else. Chris Middleton, no, he's not that good, because again, like against the Lakers, he got destroyed, and like he was a non-factor. So, and in a playoff series, do I think that, say Giannis is having an off game, maybe he tweaks that ankle again that hurt him right now. You think Chris Middleton's gonna be able to take over the game? No, I don't, at least. So it's like, I don't see how. I mean, Toronto's still a really good team, and then you got Boston that's like great all around. So in my eyes, the finals is either gonna be no, it's not either. It's not either or. It's gonna be the Lakers and the. I mean, right now I think it's gonna be like an old matchup, like the Lakers and the Celtics. As right now, when I'm making this video. Now my prediction videos in the past, and like 6-7 months ago, I think I had originally said I thought it was gonna be the Lakers and Bucks or Clippers and Bucks, but no, I don't think this Clippers team is that good, for the fact that in the playoffs Paul George is gonna come up short like he always does, and until he proves me wrong and I see it with my own two eyes, I'm not gonna change my mind. I trust Kawhi Leonard 100% in the playoffs. Do I trust Paul George? No. Do I trust Patrick Beverly? Heck no. All he does is run around, basically. Very good defender, offers you nothing else. Kawhi can't really pass the ball that well. Giannis's holes in his game gets exposed in the playoffs. So basically, I think it's going to be a Boston versus LA final series, but like on to the main point. It's kind of crazy what the media is doing right now. And like, I'm a LeBron fan, but like, I don't know. Just based off of the metrics of MVP, they cannot take this away from Giannis. I just don't see how. And if you're convinced that LeBron is like somehow the MVP now, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that he's not, because they're going to look at the whole entire season. They're also going to look at the fact that the Lakers have Anthony Davis, a top 5 player in the league besides LeBron. So, and Giannis has Chris Middleton. He's probably not even a top 30 player in the league. I guess he is. I mean, I guess you can make a case that he was, but it's not that great to me. But he's not a slouch neither. Now, he can ball, but I'm just talking about balling against elite teams, like not the Washington Wizards, because that's where he got his 2 career highs from, or 2 season highs this season. Like, just show me that you can ball against the elite of the elite. But overall, I still think LeBron is the best player in the league. Year 17, 35 years of age, 3rd most in minutes. Kevin Durant will be number 2 in the league. If he comes back even 75% of himself, he'll be number 2. Boarding, freaking standing right there beside LeBron is number 1. Let me get my words right. It's like 1A, 1B type. Then I think you got Kawhi, and I think you have like AD, and then I think you have Giannis. I just don't. Yeah, okay, crazy numbers, crazy records, sure, but like, I just don't. Like, he can't shoot, can't really pass the ball that well. You're probably saying, whoa, he has 6 assists. Well, I hope he has 6 assists. He's the best driver in the league of basketball, and he has shooters all around him. I look at this right now: Wesley Matthews, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Eric Bledsoe. Like, what? I mean, there's shooters everywhere. So it's like, what are we talking about? And then, but yeah, man, overall, LeBron's still the best player in the league. I think he's the best player in the league by far. Cause yes, Kevin Durant did beat him in 2 back-to-back finals, right? But that team was like loaded. But that's not even the point. I'm just getting way off kilter with that. But anyway, yeah, I think Giannis should still be MVP. LeBron's the best player in the league, and he showed you why this weekend. When they turn it in gear as a full squad like Avery Bradley, people were talking about how bad of a season he was having. Boom, 26 points. Now, do I think he's going to do that again? No, I probably don't. Well, I don't think that whatsoever. But it's like, yeah, man, that's pretty much my thoughts. Try to wrap them up. Basically, goes back to that other video that I made about the Clippers and the Lakers, where I was like, this Clippers team is overrated. Go check that out if you haven't. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, it's been your boy, and I'm out.